Okay. On the charger. Excuse me. Okay. Let's go.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees and the Milwaukee Brewers. Boog Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. And Chris, a guy that's been having a huge impact for this team all year, Aaron Judge. Always exciting to see him in action. And it seems like...
Oh, I was looking at something.
So 2 away with nobody on. And stepping in for the Yankees, William DeJesus. First pitch just misses. DeJesus goes 6 feet 3 inches, hitting third in the lineup, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. That one hit to right, grabs it on the run, and that is that. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins.
Accelerating.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Roll to short, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 3 innings complete. It's the Brewers 2 and the Yankees nothing. And we're back. Jon Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, William DeJesus. And a pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Inside, almost got him.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
And he walked him on 4 pitches.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
Aaron Judge at the plate. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Step off, throw to first, and he's back in there.
He almost got me there.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity.
Here goes the runner. Pitch in for
He's
a
a steal.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
And here it comes. And ball 4, and Judge takes his walk.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
And now it's Juan
Right,
Soto.
sell out, do something.
Runner edges away at second. Double steal. Throw to third. Too late. Safe. Double steal.
That was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something right anytime you help move 2 runners into scoring position and give your team a chance to drive in a few runs, even if it's still...
He ain't do shit, man. We did a double steal. What are you talking about?
And they're all loaded up.
He knew he had a little wiggle room with the open base, but now that disappears. Mistake to this next batter, and this inning might really break open.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Stanton swings. Crushes one. Out to left. Yelich ranging.
That's
down.
gone. Giancarlo.
Grand slam. Oh, my. Home run number 10 on the year. It's 4-2.
Let's go.
big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard not to think about the chance to hit a grand slam. And that could be a trap sometimes, but not right here. He sees the opportunity, put a great...
William DeJesus stepping in now for the Yankees. He's 0 for 1. And it's fouled away.
Chased it.
And misses inside. And now 2 balls and a strike. A high fly ball out to left center. Perkins makes the play, and it's out, number 3. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Up now for Milwaukee, Christian Yelich. Bounce to third. Fires to first on the run. They get the out, and that'll do it. Milwaukee leaves 1. No outs. Runner at first.
Wow.
And
Really?
New York, William
They let them score 6 runs?
So the big right-handed hitter at the plate. Lots of power. He is dangerous. That missed by a lot.
Wow.
And that is ball 1. Payams, a righty that throws with power. 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The Brewers leading by 4 here in the second game of the series. That's in there, and it's 1-2. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. Over to Terang, 1. On to first, double play. Very fast developing play right here. No margin for error.
Okay. Well, we got a chance here.
DeJesus stepping in now for the Yankees. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat.
Let's go! Come on!
Extra bases.
I'm going to third on this.
1 runs in.
No, I'm not. Stay there.
Another comes in to score. They lead.
Let's go!
And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right.
Let's go. I'm going.
Base hit around third. He'll score, and they take a 2-run lead.
Came back, bro.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now it's the shortstop, William DeJesus.
Score 7 on that one. Ooh.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
A little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series.
Oh.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. 13-10 is how it ends here today.
It's a lot of scoring in this game. That was a lot.
MLB The Show.
Yeah, I'll take it.
And next for New York, William DeJesus. Ball one on a pitch inside. 2 outs, base is empty. Myers, 25 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2016.
Oh.
Fires over to Hoskins, and that is the inning. Now a chance for Bryce Terang. Rodon ready. Here comes. Bounced out to short. DeJesus. Tosses to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Next to hit, William DeJesus.
Chance here. Damn, that pitch was right there before. Just swung early at it.
And that one fouled off.
Good swing, too.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And there's
Let's
a
go.
base hit to the left.
Could be a run.
Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score, and the Yankees take the lead. 1-0. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
Slings it across. Judge out on the play.
That was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something right anytime you help move 2 runners
Trader,
in the scoring
do something.
position and give your team a chance to drive in a few runs, even if it's still kind of early in the game.
2 on, 2 outs. On a line.
Well, he probably did something later, baby.
And that's the 3rd out. Stepping in, the long ball threat, William DeJesus. DeJesus goes 6 feet 3 inches, 205 pounds. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span.
Kind of chased that. I mean, it was there. It could have been borderline, but.
That one ripped.
Oh. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's go.
He flexes his power with that swing, and they add to the lead. It's 6-0.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like
Willie Adames stands in.
The shortstop, Willie Adames.
Out to short. Fires over to Guerrero. And they get Adames for the out. That's the 3rd out. Man at first, William DeJesus digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that is that. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. And here is Joseph Ortiz. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle, and that's off the second base bag. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
just kept it simple.
I think I would have got that. Would have never bounced off the base like that.
Back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
2 outs, bases
They still didn't score.
William DeJesus, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Well struck left field.
Come on. Come on.
Moving back for it.
That's gone.
Here, grand slam.
Grand salami.
Another homer. His second home run of the game. A 4 spot on the board. It's 11-0.
Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one. Well, you can see this team is feeling it right now. Look at the smiles. Look at the high fives. They feel real good about this 3-game.
Oh yeah, give me a second. Bear with me for like five minutes. All right, give me a sec. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. I know it took a little bit longer, but all right. Off to Baltimore we go.
Hello and welcome. Thanks. William DeJesus stepping in now for the Yankees.
Yeah, first and third,
Turned on, but foul wide of third. Chisholm, the runner at third. Torres at first with no outs. Swings over the top of that one.
Well, in this situation, on first, less than 2 outs. Some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just
right center. He's got it. Runner tags from third. The run comes across in the Yankees.
Chasing a lot of pitches in that at bat.
It's 1-0.
So many times that one gets out of here, and
one gone, runner at first. So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. The pitch. On the ground to short, could be 2. There's 1. Over to first, safe. 1 out, runner at second. Here's some real power at the plate. William DeJesus looking to bring his hitting streak up to 30 games. Maybe some. That one is absolutely belted. And it's
go home.
On his horse coming around third. He scores, and it's a 1-run game. And that flips the calendar on his hitting streak. He's now at 30 straight games with it, not a full month.
Yeah, and maybe we're not quite ready to start talking DiMaggio just yet, but we're not that far off. I mean, you make it to 30 games, you're in rare company, and not many guys have made it that far in the last 50 years. So, absolutely congratulations to him. It's been really fun following him to this point.
There makes the catch. 2 down. Man at second here with 2 away. Here's Juan Soto.
Come on, sell out, do something.
Back to work, 3-2 now. And there's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
So 2 on with 2 away. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And right back to the mound. Throws to first in time. They limit the damage here. Bottom of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Gunnar Henderson. On the ground to short, DeJesus. Gets it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Here's Adley Rutschman. 2 runs across in the inning as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Out to short. Fires over to Guerrero. And that'll keep more runs from coming. So first and second with 2 outs. And now the shortstop, William DeJesus.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
That one finds this.
I wanted to, but
it's 0-1. First and second, 2 down. Right side. Westburg.
Fucking sinker, man.
And stops things from.
Hold on now.
Getting out of hand. 2 men left stranded, but they do push her. 2 outs, runner on first. And stepping in for the Yankees, William DeJesus, 1 for 2. Bounced up the middle.
Uh,
Now the throw to first on the run. In time. Got him. And that'll do it. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1. Base is empty with 2 away. And the batter will be the shortstop, William DeJesus. 1 for 3. Left field, way back there. Kowser going back on this one. And what a play!
Caught it. Wow.
The confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're...
All right.
Man at first, William
One.
DeJesus getting ready to
Hey.
hit. DeJesus hitting third in the lineup, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. And the pitch. On the ground. Urias tossed to second. On O'Hearn. 2.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean,
Heston Kjerstad, the next to hit for the Orioles. Here comes a pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires over to Guerrero. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. William DeJesus stepping in down for the Yankees. Outside low, and it's 1-0. Just missed.
when you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
High chop third. Slings to first, and that will end the inning. Offense held.
Oh, man.
Now it's the DH, Heston Kjerstad. Man at second. Swing and a ground ball out to short. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Anthony Santander at the plate. The 1-1. Out to short. Sends it to first, and that is the inning. And the Orioles leave one. William DeJesus stepping in now for the Yankees. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. That one catches the zone. 0-1. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles. 2 outs. Out to short, DeJesus. Zips it across. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. 1 left for the Orioles. And up next for New York, William DeJesus. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Smash to center, way back.
Tie game, let's go!
Get it, home run. A gigantic blast. Home run number 20.
There you
on
go.
The year,
See ya.
It's 3-3. And all he needed was a late single to keep his hitting streak alive, but that'll do.
Yeah, nerves of steel. He knew the streak was on the line, but he didn't let it stop him from blasting one out of here. Keep it going, my guy. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
And next for New York, William DeJesus. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Come on, Aaron, make him pay for that.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
Clearly didn't want to mess with him right there, so I think it makes sense to play the numbers game in this spot.
Westbrook in plenty of time. The first, Judge out on the play.
Wants to fuck, man. Damn. Wait, hold on. Before we we already lost the series. I don't know if unless it was a 4-game series. I'm not sure.
So up next, William DeJesus.
William DeJesus.
And a foul
Chase that.
ball. Two down, nobody on. Out towards right
I might
center.
drop.
That's well struck.
I'm going to 3.
And it
I'm
hops
not.
over the
I'm
wall
low
for an
double.
automatic double. And with every hit that extends his streak, he climbs higher on the all-time list. Rarely has anyone gone this far.
Yeah, Boog, 30 is about as far as most guys can take it, and he's just blown by that mark, and now it actually looks like 40 might be in play. I'll tell you this, as a hitter, it's so hard to not
He hit it hard too, man. Fuck.
Judge out on the play. Heston Kjerstad, the next to hit for the Orioles. On the ground. Rolls across the diamond, gets him easily, ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the power speed combo. William DeJesus. Kremer back to work. Inside corner at the knees for a strike.
You know, these Yankees just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
Back Joe.
Up next for the Yankees.
So 1 out with 2 aboard.
Well,
And
2-1.
William DeJesus, 1 for 2. And foul.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this
Early.
spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way
That's
back
gone. That's
there.
gone. That's
And it's
gone. Let's go.
That one's gotta feel good. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
William DeJesus stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered here in this one.
William DeJesus.
In the air to left down the line. Sizes this one up. Makes the catch for the out. 2 away. Runner on at first with 1 gone. William DeJesus will hit next. He's already homered in this game. In for a strike. 0-1. Man at first, 1 away. On the ground, second, might be 2. Throws to Henderson. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs. And your final score, 5.
Hit a home run. Got 3 RBIs. It was a 4-game series. Let's see if we can at least tie the series up.
Man at first with one gone. And stepping in for the Yankees, William De Jesus. Burns has worked along with mental skills coach Brian Payne since September of 2019. And as well, he reads Harvey Dorkman's The Mental ABCs of Pitching. He reads at least a chapter on days that he starts. It's through for a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
He's been swinging it really well lately. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
It's Aaron Judge now. Got him swinging.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
2 on, 2 outs. That to right. Makes a nice running catch. And that'll do it. It's nothing. Orioles coming to bat. Anthony Santander at the plate. The 0-2. Hard hit left side. On to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. New inning getting started. And stepping in for the Yankees, William De Jesus. And the right-hander back to work. That's down and in. A slider missed. The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting, former 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. Right side. Santander drifts towards it. Then there's one down. Gunnar Henderson now at the plate. Left-hand batter waits.
Excuse me.
Out to short. De Jesus. Whips it to first on the run. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Now back, right fielder, Anthony.
So 2 down. Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0-2 now. On the ground, out to short. Fires over to Guerrero. Play made, that ends the inning. And 2 outs, nobody on. Now it's the shortstop, William De Jesus. Out to right. Santander in pursuit. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Back here in Baltimore, we're at the top of the 8th. There's the shortstop at the plate, William De Jesus. The pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And that one is lifted in the air. And it's caught for the out. And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Bounced out to short, De Jesus. Fires across the diamond. Inning over. 1 left for the 4-1 the final.
We tied the series up at least. Go back home against Detroit.
So 2 away with nobody on. William De Jesus stepping in now for the Yankees. That pitch clips the outside corner, and it's 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And that extends the inning. Here comes Aaron Judge. And a pitch. Run around the move.
He caught that!
Left field and forget it.
Caught that shit.
And that gives them a lead. It's 2-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park.
Oh.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Base is empty with 2 away. William De Jesus stepping in now for the Yankees. Singled and scored his first time. Fought off foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Next pitch is outside. In the air, right side. Under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Colt Keith. On the ground to short. Tosses to first. Out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in, the sluggy shortstop, William De Jesus. Olsen back to work. And the slider just misses.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. And there's the ball. All right, so Monument Park out there in center field at Yankee Stadium. Have you gotten a chance to check that out?
Boog, I have seen it more after my playing career than I did as a player. But as a broadcaster, many times entering and exiting through the center field fence, particularly in the playoffs, get a chance to take a glimpse over. And I got to say,
Look at the pitch. I thought that shit was going to go out.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swung on.
Oh, let's go.
That's back.
That's out of here.
Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. A massive home run. His 22nd homer of the year, and they add on. It's 5-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was
out of here.
The challenge, not get
I would have been going anywhere.
come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Base is empty, 1 away. And up next for New York, William De Jesus. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch misses.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Now a screamer into the outfield. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just
9-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi.
All right. 2 for 4 with a home run.
One down. And next up for the Tigers, Riley Green. On the ground, 2-ball. And he can't get out with it.
Come on, dude.
And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. William DeJesus digs in now.
The shortstop, William DeJesus.
Foul ball. Two outs. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Carpenter reaching.
Come on, get out.
Oh, it's caught just in front of the wall. 0-0 after 1 from Yankee Stadium. So 1 out, nobody on. At the plate, William DeJesus. There's a buzz in the stadium every time he comes to the plate as he tries to extend his hitting streak. Swings and misses at 1 down below the zone.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to do it.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center.
That's out of here. Let's go.
He made him pay for that one. His second home run of the series, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. So add another game to his hitting streak. Chris, this is remarkable.
Just so exciting. Game after game, he's given us a real thrill, and that swing was obviously no exception. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
1 out, base is empty. And next for New York, William DeJesus. He's already homered in this game. Hit hard, that gets through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Aaron Judge at the plate. And he deals. Weber takes off. Judge rips that one. Green drifts towards it, and there's 2 away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close. 2 outs, runner at first.
So I'll do something.
Solo now, and the righty deals. Runner on the go. Right side, hard hit. The throw to first, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, William DeJesus. He's already homered here in this one. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning alive. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
The high heat, too much on that one.
Well, this is a big
What the hell? Wow. Really? Come on, game. Wow. Wow. Can't believe they made us lose like that. Let me play this last one and take a break, and then I'll be back. I can't believe they did that shit.
So digging in, William DeJesus.
And every at-bat's a big one for him now as he looks to keep this amazing hitting streak going.
Let's go.
High drive, that's a base hit. Jazz on his horse coming around 3rd. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0. And that'll keep his hitting streak alive. He's reaching heights that very few players ever had.
Yeah, when you're over the 30-game mark and showing no signs of slowing down, that's when the baseball world starts to get a little excited. This has become the story in the league right now. You start checking off the days until the next benchmark, 40, 44, 56. And as well as he's swinging it, it seems like all those numbers right now, Boog, they are doable.
The 3-1. On the ground to third, might be 2.
Come on, dude.
And that's 2. 1 run apparent. Now it's the shortstop, Zach McKinstry. The wind of the pitch. Tapped on the ground softly to short. De Jesus whips it to first. And that is that. Tigers are shut down there. Still behind by a count of 1. Ready to go, bottom 4. And the batter now, William De Jesus. And a pitch. Ground Torkelson. Off balance throw in time. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job.
And up next for New York, William De Jesus. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the 1st. Line drive.
Come on.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you.
Back now in the Bronx. We
All
go
right,
to the
period.
top of the 7th. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers. Out to short, De Jesus. To first. 1 up, 1 down. 1 down. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Bounce to the left side. De Jesus zips it to first, and they get Torkelson for the out. Man at first, and next for New York, William De Jesus. 1 for 3. It's in and out of his glove. No throw.
Got a hit?
It's an error, and everyone is
They called it an
safe.
error. No, that's a hit.
Number 99.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. The punch out there, and that's the first out.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared,
Sal, I'll do something.
that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss. A real bad time for a walk. You're trailing in this ball game, trying to keep things close. They've been in a difficult spot, and things aren't getting any easier.
Out to escape a bases-loaded jam.
I'd say this team really needed to win this game today and pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road in the next series...
All right, y'all. I'm going to be back.